What's up, Planeswalkers? It's Mike with Goblin Town Gaming Center, and we are here. We're going to open up a box of the new Ravnica Allegiance. And I also have some special announcements that I will announce a little later in the video, so make sure you guys stay tuned. We got a couple of prize packs here, as well as a full box. So we'll go ahead and, I say we set these to the side. We'll open those up a little bit later. But we'll get right to this box. So we just finished up Ravnica Allegiance pre-release weekend, and had a pretty good turnout. Lots of people had fun. Lots of people had some pretty crazy pulls. But I want to hear what your guys' stories are like. So what crazy pulls did you get? What crazy stories do you have from your pre-release events? There's always good stories. Good memories get made. Lots of people have fun, because it's usually a pretty casual format, and it's always a good time. So I think this particular Ravnica set is pretty strong, but you know, time will tell with Standard, and we will find out for sure what's up with that. So I'm trying a new camera setup this time around, so let me know what you guys think, and please leave a comment below. There's a few good commons in this set. Nothing I've really seen of any kind of value, but definitely a lot of good playables, especially in Standard, most certainly in Limited. These new Simic cards are hilarious. Fish, Octopus, Crab, Sharkdo Crab. That's good stuff. And then we get into the rare, and that's Simic Ascendancy. And then each pack also comes with one of the guild gates and a token. So Thopters are back. Yeah, it's such a cool Thopter. So yeah, there's been lots of snow coming through the area around here lately. It definitely had an effect on our turnouts, but there were still a lot of people that braved the weather, came out and had a good time. Hallowed Fountain is our rare. And nothing else really notable. Active Treason with a reprint. Gotta love that. Up next, Sphinx of Foresight. Like I said, several other good cards in the common and uncommon slot. One in particular I think that's going to see a splash in Standard is going to be that Gruel enchantment, the Rhythm of the Wild. Any creature that enters the battlefield on your side comes in with Riot. And man, Riot is sweet, especially if you can get it to stack with another creature that has Riot. Multiple instances of Riot, just making people very, very sad. A Variety Circle. Variety Circle? I don't know. You guys tell me. Whenever a creature an opponent controls becomes tapped, if it isn't being declared as an attacker, you may draw a card. So nice defense against those Convoke decks. And definitely digging the Rakdos theme this time around. Kind of more the circus performers. You know, they definitely are the entertainment of Ravnica. So what guild did you guys represent for this pre-release weekend, or what kind of guilds are you guys planning on building off of for this next run? Endray's Forerunners. This one personally won a couple of games for me in the pre-release. So for 3 green and 5 generic, it is a Vigilance, Trample, Haste. When it enters the battlefield, other creatures you control get +2/+2. They gain Vigilance and Trample until end of turn. Really just, you know, swing with the team and hit them hard. Frog Lizard. I wonder if this is Yargle's cousin. You guys remember Yargle? Long live Yargle. And depending on when you're watching this video, we're also watching some championship football this weekend. So So far, we've seen one game, and the Rams, they are working their way, and they're going to go to the Super Bowl. And then we're going to find out from the Patriots and the Chiefs tonight who's going to punch their ticket. So we have a foil Mesmering Benthid. Love a foil mythic. That's always nice. And then we have the Spawn of Mayhem. 2 foils in one, or two mythics in one pack. You can't beat that. That's good stuff right there. One thing I have not opened up, the Homunculus Mutant. One thing I've not opened up all weekend has been a Planeswalker. I've seen a couple. Didn't have to play against any. But I have not seen one yet. It's kind of sad. So hopefully we can rectify that situation. Rakdos, the Showstopper. That's 3 mythics in a row. I like it. And then the foil Rebel Belt Runner. Didn't want to talk about this Rakdos. He, as well, won me some fun games. This comes out on your side of the board. If you time it right, it can be really, really powerful. Because when it enters, it does have Flample. And when it enters the battlefield, you flip a coin for each creature that isn't a demon, devil, or imp. And then destroy them if they come up tails. So, yeah, that can be pretty impactful, I'm sure you can tell. Let's see here. See if we can speed this up a little bit for you guys. So, I know I've been missing for quite some time. Haven't been able to put out a lot of videos. So, I'm hoping to rectify that over the coming weeks. And get some more content out there for you guys. Looking to do some more things and introduce some new possibilities. So please stay tuned for that. We have an Immolation Shaman. Whenever an opponent activates an ability to an artifact, creature, or land and it isn't a mana ability, it deals 1 damage to that player. And you can also pump it up and give it menace. So you guys tell me if you'd like to see, maybe some older product or something a little bit more unique on the channel. Do some more product openings, or if you'd like to see maybe some streaming of MTG Arena play or something like that. I'm by no means am I an expert, but I do like to have fun, play, and sometimes I can get some wins. So. Lavinia, Azorius Renegade. Now, this one I could see possibly getting to see some modern play in the humans deck. Or possibly even in spirits. I mean, it's on color, but each opponent can't cast non-creature spells with a converted mana cost greater than the number of lands that player controls. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast on it, counter that spell. So 1 card hits 2 decks. So it goes hard against Tron. So you're not casting those big creatures with 3 lands. And you're going to play for the mirror match for humans. If they're using that Aether Vial, if they're not using mana to cast it, then it counters that spell. So, like I said, I could definitely see that being some... I don't know if it would hit main board, but absolutely some sideboard tech for modern. Definitely in like a blue-white control build. Hydroid Graces. This one is surprisingly expensive for a card. So that's 4 total mythics that have been opened here. It's a great card. When it comes in, you take the X cost and half that you gain in life, and half of the X you draw that many cards. But the X that you spend on it gets to come down with 1/1 counters on it. And it also has flying and trample. So definitely a impactful card on the board state. But yeah, I'm going to try some new things. I'm going to try some new stuff, see if we can get some more excitement in the channel and get you guys some more stuff to check out. So the Tome of the Guild Pact, Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, draw a card. Add 1 mana of any color. 5 mana, bit much. I think if this were 3 mana, it would be very, very powerful. 4, maybe, but 5, that's too much. Decent for a commander card, I think. I think you're going to see a lot of commander cards come out of the set. But, you know, there's a few cards here and there that are some gems. Mortify, that's a fun one. Destroy target creature or enchantment. We've got Theater of Horrors. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library. During your turn, if an opponent lost life this turn, you can play those cards that are exiled with Theater of Horrors. And you can always turn on Spectacle with their pay ability. Summary Judgment and foil. I love those symbols in foiling. They look so good. So good. Alright, we're running long. I'm sorry, guys. We'll get this peeked up here. Let's get to yakking. Haven't seen you guys in a while. I miss you. Growth Chamber Guardian. Adapt 2. Whenever one or more 1/1 counters is put onto it, you can search your library for a card named Growth Champion. Reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle your library. Deputy of Detention. When it enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls and all other permanents that have that same name until it leaves the battlefield. So we're just over 12 minutes here, and I know that my dedicated channel watchers, you guys are still definitely around. So I think this is a fine time to announce the giveaway for this video opening. So Gutter Bones is the rare, enters tap 2/1, and you can return it anytime Spectacle has happened. So with that being said, I'm going to show you guys this beauty, the Haunt of the Hightower. 4 and 2 black, flying on lifelink. It is a legendary creature vampire. When Haunt of the Hightower attacks, defending player discards a card. Whenever a card is put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, put a 1/1 counter on the Haunt of the Hightower. Very powerful card. The only way that you can get this card is if you buy a box. So, one of the few ways that you're going to be able to get this card is if you like this video, share it with your friends, and make sure that you are a subscriber. I'd love to see some shares of this video on social media. So make sure you tag me at GoblinTownGC. So I definitely want to see those. But like I said, you have to like the page, you have to like the video, comment down below that you want to win this, and share it with your friends. And then on the next video, we're going to give it away. Alright, speed round for these next ones. Coming up on 14 minutes. I don't want to bore you guys too much. Zerta, Goblin and Foil, and Lumbering Battlement. Incubation Druid. You got the split card, Repudiate and Replicate. Oh yeah, and by the way, I just looked up the value on this. It's going for like $35 on TCG Player, so make sure you guys are definitely a part of the giveaway, because that is an auto include in pretty much any EDH deck that has black in it. foil Gravelhide Goblin, and a Plaza of Harmony. I've been seeing a trend. I've been seeing one, so we got Priest of the Forgotten Gods. I've been seeing one Shockland in each box. I don't know what's up with that, if it was planned, if it's just random, but definitely a lot less of the Shocklands have been spotted. So our 5th mythic of this box, Seraph of the Scales. Yeah, that's definitely a good one. 5 mythics, one of them foil, so we'd be hard pressed to see another mythic, so I don't think we're going to be seeing any planeswalkers this time around. But we still have a foil rare left, I believe. I think you're supposed to get 2 in a box. So we have Amplifier. Love the play on words there. All right, I've got about a dozen packs left, maybe 11. Trying to get this under 20 minutes for you guys. I normally don't go this long, but had some awesome things I wanted to talk about. Rampage of the Clans. Blow up all the artifacts and enchantments. And give everybody 3/3 green centaurs. Almost said beasts. Sounds like it should be beasts. We've got Bedeck and Bedazzle. Interesting. Ethereal Absolution. I haven't seen one of my favorite cards out of the set yet, and it's just a common. I'm sure I probably got one, I just didn't notice it. Foil Ceruli Caretaker and an Absorb as the rare. Well, there's our other foil rare, Rix Madi the Reveler, Human Shaman. Foil looks sweet with the flaming skulls. And then our other rare is, hey, another mythic, Mesmerizing Banthid. That is 6 mythics. My God. I've never gotten that many mythics out of a box. Man, I really hope I have enough memory on my phone here to, to make sure I have this all on video. Smothering Tithe. So many mythics. So many mythics. Electro Dominance. All right, 7 packs left. Not including the 2 prize packs over there that weren't part of the box. So we've got Thrash and Threat. Font of Agonies. Font of Agonies? Fount of Agonies? Yeah, it's font. Foil Gruul Guildgate. And then the regular Rix Madi Reveler. 4 more to go. Cinder Vines. Man, how freaking nuts would it be if we got one more mythic? That'd be 7 total mythics in a box. 6 of them non-foil. Or you could just give us another foil mythic, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Tome of the Guild Pact. A repeat. This is my cousin Pete and his brother Repeat. Bedevil. That's a good one. Excellent removal. 2 black and a red. Destroy target artifact, creature, or planeswalker. 10 Street Denizen as a foil. And Teysa Karlov is our rare. All right, not bad at all. Here's the 2 prize packs that we had. These are not considered in the count of the box, but pretty happy with the box. 6 mythics. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. We've got the Zagana Utopian Speaker is the rare. Not the Guildgate. Last pack. Just over 20 minutes. Pestilent Petitioners. Growth Chamber Guardian. Not bad at all. Alright. Well, hey, you know what, guys? I think we did pretty damn good. We had 6 mythics. 1 of them foil. Decent foil rare. And you guys are going to get a chance to win the Haunt of the Hightower. So, like I said, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below that you want to win this sweet-ass card, and then I will see you guys next time.